Hi all, welcome to the SPLF show. This is where we focus on all the 4 divisions in the SPLF, guys. If you can smash the likes, be awesome. Sub to champion, we follow me on Twitter at GsLegend. All the links are down below, guys. Obviously this is going super live at 3 o'clock, so I apologise on that. It should have been up this morning. But first game of the Premiership is Aberdeen and Inverness, guys. I fancy this to be a very interesting tie between both. Obviously Inverness aren't on great form just now, and Aberdeen for me aren't as performing as good as they have done in the last couple of years, but for me Aberdeen, I fancy, should win 2-0 and win 2-0 very comfortably. I've got kind of like Rooney kind of maybe being the 2 goals, but it's hard to say for definite if that will be the case, but I fancy 2-0 victory either way. Dundee Kilmarnock will be 0-0, guys. That's going to be a painful game to watch, and I'm not looking forward to that game. But from that, Partick and St Johnstone I think will follow a very similar style, guys, of a 0-0. Both aren't playing great, and 0-0 will replicate that. Ross County and Motherwell should be a very interesting tie. For me, Ross County might just turn up today and get a couple of goals in, but it's one of these games where it could easily be a 0-0, could be a 1-0, could be a 1-1, 2-1, whatever. It genuinely has like about 4 scorelines written all over it. But for me personally, it will be 2-1. I actually even think Ross County might just go down to 10 men as a result of it. I have that feeling. So I'm going to go 2-1 Ross County on that prediction, guys, but not 100% on the scorers. With the last game that we can focus on through FIFA is Hearts and Hamilton. Hearts for me should win comfortably. It has that 2 or 3-0 victory on my feeling, and obviously time will tell if they can turn up. If they turn up today, they should win 2 or 3-0 very comfortably, because Hamilton are going to be probably fighting for that relegation. But I think what Hamilton have to remember as well, these are the games as well, if Hearts don't perform right away, they've got to kind of take any chances they get. So while I've got it 3-0, it could be a different kettle. So for the games that aren't you can cover on FIFA, guys, Celtic Rangers game, as you're watching this, obviously this was a 12 o'clock kickoff. I'd apologise for not getting up much sooner, just technical issues and other bits and bobs. I initially had it as a 2-1 prediction, and obviously it finished 5-1, so it was a bit of a hammering, guys. It was totally unexpected. 10 men Rangers, and Senderos was at fault for 2 of the goals, and obviously he got sent off, and it was a bit of a massacre for Rangers, which is a bit of a shame really, because it was a good game all round from a neutral perspective. But for Championship, I've got 2-0 Morton against Airdrieonians, 4-0 Hibs against Dumbarton. Hibs should win very comfortably today. They look very impressive. Game of the Championship of the day for me is Dunfermline Dundee United, who I have got Dunfermline winning 2-1. They look very impressive just now, and I think they can continue their form. Raith and Falkirk will be 1-1, both very even, but nothing to separate. And St Mirren Queen of the South will be 1-1. Going on to League 1, guys, Albion Rovers and Stenhousemuir will be a 0-0 game. I think that could be the worst game of the weekend in Scotland, which is a bit of a shame really, I think, but because both teams aren't playing great, it's going to be interesting. Game of League 1, maybe also in Scotland this weekend from a neutral perspective, is Alloa versus Livingston. Both teams playing very well in League 1 just now. Alloa are coasting the division. Both got relegated last season from the Championship. I've got it as a 2-2, and quite honestly it could be anything from 1-0 to 4-0 or anything, because Alloa are very free scoring. And I think Livingston might just get a couple goals, and Alloa themselves, for me, might get 2 or 3. Brechin are going to win 2-1, they look very impressive just now. East Fife, with a couple of their loan signings in, I think will make the difference and will win 2-0. And Peterhead Queen's Park will be 1-1. Going on to League 2, guys, this is interesting division just now. Annan 1, Forfar 3. Forfar look very comfortable in the division. Berwick will win 2-0 against Elgin. Clyde will win 3-2 against Arbroath. That looks a very high scoring affair. Both are scoring for fun just now. Montrose and Cownbeef will be 1-1. Both teams aren't playing at all very well. And Stirling Albion v Edinburgh City will be 2-1. And I think Edinburgh City, just for now, this could be their best chance at winning a game, and I think they're just going to be a bit short today. So that wraps up the all the divisions, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the divisions and if I've nailed some of the predictions right. Obviously, when it came in a couple of weeks ago, we did quite well for some of the predictions. We'll see what happens as the weeks go on, guys. I hope you enjoy this. Remember to smash the like, sub to the channel for now. Follow me.